Carter. Carter up the top side. Sosa right back to Carter. Carter driving towards the box, still with it. Now he gets it back. Carter to loose. Ryan Saramago, one in the run of play, one a penalty kick. They've changed. And the ball taken away by Carter. Carter wants to push it forward, but nothing there. Carlson and Carter playing catch. Now they're fully developing whatever it is they're scheming right now.
Yeah, Mount St. Mary's dropping back. There's 9 men behind.
Brown back to Carter. Carter gets into the in that season opening win, and that's the reason why he was named Patriot League Defender of the Week. Of course, obviously, we're still very early on, just 5 minutes in for the first half here at Ridley Athletic Complex. Sam Carter gets it back. Slide more. Had the right idea. Ooh, what a play there in the middle of the pitch by Sam. Lucy to Carter. Carter right back to Brian Cunningham, not happy about something. I don't know if it's the foul call. I'll watch it again. Yeah, that was a pretty solid shove. Now St. Mary's still trying to dig in. If they could get one in the next couple.
Come into the game in the left back position here. It looked like Davy Mason needed a blow.
Just over 9 minutes left. Maybe one more run here. Shot, maybe not quite as close as it looked from up here, but still a pretty threatening ball from Sherrod.
You sit down! Second! That's Get me there, man!
But a win's a win.
The few times he's been called upon to make a save, or not make a save, but
make a play,
touch the ball,
sort,
yeah. He's been
almost sort of expected even when you don't know that it's there.
Agreed. I think he was well. It's the only thing I can think of. That was a quality ball delivered to him.
So Loyola, maybe a little bit of a wake-up call.
We hear in pregame, he's been really good in the time that he's had. Stalked from behind by LaFortune. Carter. Combining with Goldsmith. Saramago on the turn. Drop.
Possession. It's great to have, and of course, a goalie that you're comfortable with where you can play it back to him and feel confident that your keeper is going to make a smart decision.
It's not easy getting into game action for the first time. 11.
And you look at some of the players that have been through this St. John's program. Chris Wingert, who's had a storied career in Major League Soccer and a U.S. men's national team senior call-up. Tim Parker getting the call-up tonight for the U.S. men's national team in a tilt against New Zealand, exposed in the flanks.
Carter.
A program that's been struggling in recent years. not a lot to advertise with this program. Now that you get a good recruiting class and you get
Prozic knocked away from Cooksley. Well done.
Where either keeper has been severely challenged. They've come off their line, each one of them, on one occasion where the ball was played through and had to smother it or deflect it away.
They've dealt with pressure from crosses.
Yeah.
And Tiago's the oldest, getting this chance in the U.S. Starting left back for St. John's. Great run up the gut.
Loyola. There's DeFranco again with more than just now. First ever meeting between Loyola and Cleveland State. Carlson to the outside. The Greyhounds will push assists this season. Last year he had 9 points on 3 goals and 3 assists. Carter. Back and forth they go. Vikes in an aggressive 4-2-4 set as well. Haven't seen much of that. That one slides through. The Vikings, a lot of trouble in the ball. What was a 2-1 game all of a sudden gets a or 2-0 game now becomes a little more interesting. See if he takes Carpe's spot or if he gives another player a breather. Vikes have a 2-0 lead on a. We'll send it back to Carter.
RPI teams on their schedule so far either. Under 3 minutes still halftime. Carter, 10 yards shy of midfield. It's Carter. Kwame Wuwa with a challenge, but half-hearted. Played the campaign. It's a deft little move there on the edge of the circle. They're ratcheted up a little bit. Greenberg upset as he started to make an overlapping run, and now UConn knocked back on defense on the run, or descended into space in front of him. Carter working on Coley, tries to get deep into the right corner. Right.
You want to put that one on goal.
No, you don't want that's too easy for a goalkeeper really to manage. You want to play it anywhere in and around the 6-yard box, Glenn. That's where a goalkeeper has to figure out whether to come off of his line or not. And that's where indecision can create some opportunities for the attacking team.
Continson really being pressured, so he gets rid of it. And it was Dexter who was on top of him. And right now, Hounds appear a little out of sorts and trying to decide what they want to do with this ball.
Mickey Watson has to be careful, Glenn. I think one of Mickey's weaknesses is he makes...
Again, figure out a way to dial up some offense. Brown swings at one.
Good job, Sam.
this season. Last year he had 9 points on 3 goals and 3 assists.
Number 15, Matt Forster. Also.
And see if High Point can tie this one up. To concentrate on, especially like today's game, but like, what does that do going into a game, especially when you hear that the national team misses a big event? Had about 6 or 7 guys coming at one time for the Greyhounds.
They're definitely.
I'll just one in. Mid.
Good job, son.